I know some people feel like she's promiscuous, but she looks pretty good. You know how women usually stack themselves up to your other girls or your ex girls. They're trying to look in terms of looks or whatever. And maybe she was always like a little bit insecure about Ruby Rose, or the fact that maybe DDG would speak highly of her. You know, sometimes your current girl wants you to shit on your ex to make her feel good. So if DDG would probably, or even if sometimes you don't even got to do nothing, you know, Ruby would say, oh, yeah, DDG, yeah, you know, he's the one who told me to start OnlyFans. That probably would piss Halle off. There's some women, they don't like any type of good energy being put between exes, you know? I get it. Petitioner would use his comparisons to undermine and criticize me. As a result of the petitioner's jealousy and insecurities, I found myself engaged in an on and off relationship marked by ongoing emotional volatility, unresolved conflict, and repeated attempts to reconcile that ultimately failed to establish lasting stability. I didn't know they were on and off. That's interesting. I'm going to be honest with you. They both kept it really above board. Even if they were off, they looked like they were on. And I applaud people who have relationships like that. So if both of them say they were off at the time and they're fucking with other people, they're not posting it all over the place to let people like speculate about the relationship, because that's where TMZ comes in, right? Oh, they're supposed to be together, but DDG spotted with another woman. So I'm guessing DDG, if they were off, because I only knew of them breaking up when DDG wrote that letter, right? Petitioner conduct and interference with respect to my access and spent with Halle is used to control me. She limits my ability to be a father to my son, particularly when I refuse to accede to her demands. Never seen that word before. Petitioner's obstruction is retaliatory and habitually occurs when I refuse to follow what she dictates. Okay, she will attempt to exert control over my streaming content, my streaming associations, or my refusal to reconcile with her. Despite multiple attempts to reconcile for the sake of our child, petitioner's behavior has escalated to include physical violence, emotional manipulation, threats of self-harm, and coercive control. I'm now seeking protection for myself and my son. Petitioner habitually used verbal abusive language and profane language, often yelling, "Fuck you, nigga! Stupid ass nigga! You stupid ass bitch!" Wow, I can't even see Halle speaking like that. Yo, Halle's like so soft-spoken. Did you see her in the video when she was talking about her body issues? Like she looked like she don't even curse. Look, Halle Bailey talks body image. Like, bro, she talks like she's always scared. Like, look. Hold on. Look. Bro, she talks like a victim. I ain't gonna hold you.
I do feel a little insecure about it. And yesterday, me and Chloe, we were on the beach and we made like a fun TikTok, and I got...
This don't sound like a fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, you stupid ass bitch. That's what we expect from them ratchet chicks. Like a Young Miami, if you said she said that to you, I'm be like, yep, she did it. Guilty. But Halle, I can't even see her talking like that. Do you think Halle's image is like a complete facade and like behind the scenes, you know, every woman gets jealous, so who gives a fuck about like some jealousy shit? But like, you think she has like some nasty personality where she's just like just getting at him? Do you think that?
I'm really insecure about it after, and I had texted and asked her like, hey, can you just take it down?
Bro, she always speaking like she's whispering. I'm always thinking this is like the most docile, submissive, like just non-confrontational woman. Like whatever DDG is saying, these videos do not give that image at all.
Because I feel really bad about my body.
In her latest...
And a part of like that image is when she speaks, she almost asks a question like, yeah, I kind of feel insecure. Like, you know, when women speak like that, you hear uncertainty, you see lack of maybe confidence, and that usually goes into the mentality that this isn't a confrontational person, this isn't a loud person, this person oftentimes feels embarrassed. But according to what DDG is saying, that's not true. She would just say all type of shit. She would call him bitch a bunch of times. Petitioner would frequently denigrate and demean me by telling me I'm not enough of a man for her. These verbal assaults, often occurred in the presence of others, including family member, and the most troubling for me, our infant child. Incidents of this nature occurred repeatedly through our relationship. Despite the instability, the petitioner disclosed in about April of 2023 she was pregnant with our son. We had multiple conversations of our plans to co-parent, even though our relationship had ended. Despite recognizing that our relationship was unstable, I wanted to move forward with having our child and was prepared to take on that responsibility. At the time, I made it clear to the petitioner that I would support whatever decision she ultimately made regarding the pregnancy, so long I was kept informed and included in the process. My only request was to be part of the decision. In January or June of 2023, I discovered the petition attempted to terminate the pregnancy without my knowledge or consent, regardless of our prior discussions to parent the child together. On or about June 6th, the petitioner contacted me, complaining she was bleeding and in pain. In an effort to assist, I contacted her OBGYN and learned that the petitioner had attempted to abort the baby but had failed to take the second abortion dose. Following this discovery, I spoke to the petitioner. Oh my God. Now, this is why I don't like what's happening here. I'm going to be honest with you. And y'all know, this is a lot. I know sometimes I'd be like, you speaking about relationships, sometimes it's a pot calling the kettle black. And yes, I have gone through my own shit and whatever. What I've learned, some of the embarrassment, even if you're all the way in the right, you don't want it to. You could never unsee it. You can never put that info back or remove it from people's brains. And even if you're in the right, you want to keep people out of the group chat. And I'm very sad it's gotten to hear for both Cardi B and Offset, but also for DDG and Halle, despite if they weren't getting along. Because when you think about that, you start thinking about these intimate details that nobody should know, right? Wow. And one day the child's going to see this, right? I spoke to the petition. So she took the abortion pill, didn't take the second dose. And again, I'm speaking as a hypocrite because, if you know, I don't know if y'all know how I move. I'd rather be seen as taking the L more than I don't want to be responding to nothing, man. Let go and let God. Yeah. Petitioner threatened me by demanding that we reconcile, or we would go through with the abortion. Oh, wow. So supposedly Halle says, we're either going to reconcile or I'm aborting this motherfucking kid. Remember, DDG seemed like he was down to keep it. This was the most troubling of her attempts to coercively control me. Following the threat, so I guess she probably had a conversation with him saying, if we're not going to be together, like, I don't want to have this kid. I don't want to have this kid by myself. I don't want to be a single mom. I want to be with you. Now, this kind of forecasts a lot of things in the future. By the way, and this is what I was saying, I hate that some of these things come out. If a woman takes an abortion, so I hate to even like discuss this. Like, I really hate it, chat. But if a woman takes the two-step abortion pill, there's one that does it in one step where, first of all, you got to be within a certain limit. You have certain health factors that you could take the abortion pill, period. Okay? There's two types that I know of. There's one, it does it in one shot. You take one pill, it does it. The other one, you do one pill to stop the pregnancy, and then later you take other pills to excrete the non-growing pregnancy. Okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Usually after you take the first pill, the fetus could no longer get nutrients and can't grow. So, I'm going to be honest. I would be very shocked if she had a baby through that process. Let me see. Okay. They made a decision to cut ties. Could no longer be with her, blah, blah, blah. I wondered whether her actions may have jeopardized the health and well-being of our unborn child. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you take that pill and the two-step abortion pill, that means the female body went through some irregularities to be able to properly give nutrients and continue the growth of that fetus. Again, that's why I said I don't even want to get into this business. If you've ever been with any woman you've been in a situation where y'all had to go through like a abortion, it's a very personal thing, and I'm actually very saddened that those details are coming out in this type of document. Because it's hurtful not only to them, but it's definitely going to be hurtful to the child. They're going to see this at one point. Anyway, despite making it clear I wanted out of the relationship, they insisted that the baby was unharmed. What? Petitioner said the baby was unharmed and informed me that she began attending multiple medical appointments in efforts to reassure me. Okay, so it looks like she takes the first pill. She's supposed to take the second pill, but before that happens, they get into an argument because DDG didn't know. He said, what the fuck you doing? Looks like she goes to the hospital or goes to the doctor, and then they try to reverse the first pill that the pregnancy could still continue. That's crazy. Like, the first pill is to stop the pregnancy. So it's like getting bit by a snake and then trying to apply antidote. Not necessarily, but just to, something you're trying to reverse. An antidote is like the anti-venom, Wow. So look like she takes a pill to end the pregnancy, which normally in regular situations, in like 48 hours, that baby is no longer living, or it's no longer receiving any, let me not say no longer living, it's no longer receiving nutrients and whatever it needs from the body to live. But look like they went to the doctor and they get something to reverse it, and that was Halle. According to DDG, he thinks that's manipulation. She was going to kill the baby that DDG wanted, and she says, well, I'm killing it, and I'm going to take these last pills if you don't stay with me and we don't work it out. And he says, no, I want the baby. And says, all right, well, listen, I could go to the doctor and get it reversed. She goes to the doctor, and she's assuring him through medical appointments, like, no, the baby's unharmed. Like, I'm still going to have the baby. Wow. That's some manipulation right there. That's manipulation. Wow. Ultimately, we learned that our baby was miraculously healthy. Moved by that outcome and motivated by the desire to preserve a sense of family for my unborn son, I chose to reconcile with the petitioner once again in hopes of creating a stable environment for her child. True to form, petitioner, in an effort to control me, once again repeated to threaten to proceed with the abortion or express regret that she had not done so already. These repeated threats and comments caused me severe emotional harm and distress, and basically now they get into the petitioner's surveillance and stalking with ear tags, okay? The petitioner has repeatedly shown up unannounced to places I frequent, initiating public confrontations and verbal outbursts. On or about, this is interesting, they're both famous. It's not like he's dating a chick that people wouldn't be like, oh, that's Halle Bailey showing up to confront. I'm surprised there's no video footage of this. On or about June 16, while petitioner were pregnant, she appeared uninvited at a movie theater in Westwood where I was intending to film with a female friend. To be clear, this individual had been a long-standing, strictly platonic friend, and there was no romantic or inappropriate relationship between us at the time. I discovered the petitioner had been using a hidden Apple AirTag in my vehicle to monitor my location, which explains how she knew who I was that evening. Petitioner entered the theater and immediately began shouting profanities in a loud, disruptive manner for all to hear. Daryl! Daryl, I know you see me, Daryl! Doo-doo garbage, get over here! I know you're in here! Doo-doo garbage, where are you? That's how, when, you ever been, like, my mama and grandma used to embarrass the fuck out of us when we stayed too late at school. Or, like, we went to a party and we were supposed to be back at a certain time. Like, you trying to sink in the wall. Your parent come and be like, yo, somebody parent is here. They pass the mic to your mom. Livingston! Like, you're like, oh, my God. Yo, all of a sudden, your homie's looking at you. Ain't your name Livingston? You trying to sneak out the party now? And it's always like they open up like the Red Sea. They open up like the Red Sea. He right there. It's that walk of shame is like, you look lame as hell. You like, fuck. My crush is in here. Monday morning is clipped for me. I can't ever crack. It's over. No. Damn, Chad. Daryl! I know you're in here with that bitch. Daryl! Yeah. I'm telling you, she was doing. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine. I'm playing around with the doo-doo garbage. Like, DDG is my boy. But I'm just talking about the embarrassing type of aspect that a woman will get on. But I'm going to be honest with you, none of these type of behaviors make me feel like that's in Halle's personality. I thought Halle handles everything with grace. She was very logical, over-emotional. She wasn't loud. She wasn't embarrassing. These are things and ideas I have. I ain't going to lie to you. Didn't I say early on in their relationship, I said, yo, we need to start celebrating niggas getting themselves a Halle where you're dating up or you got a girl that got the shit going on. You get what I'm saying? You know why I said that? It's because she was giving off the energy and the image that all of these things was not her. Boy, was I wrong. Anyway, I exited the theater with my companion. The petitioner followed closely behind, continued to shout expletives, and directing her verbal assault at both me and my friend, referring to us as bitches and threatening to beat her ass. Halle's like that? Holy shit. She made repeated accusations of infidelity and attempted to initiate a physical altercation with my friend, all while continuing to use hostile and inflammatory language thrown at both of us. As the petitioner attempted to physically attack my friend, I was forced to intervene and restrain the petitioner to make sure she didn't harm my friend and to the petitioner who was carrying our unborn child. Now, it's a little bit of nuance. I'm going to be honest with you here. Again, I know how this is going to play in the shade room, and I'm going to play devil's advocate for that thing. Chat, whether you with your girl or not, if your girl get pregnant and your girl go on a date, we were just mad at Cardi B for that. Cardi B, you say you fuck with who while you were pregnant? We don't even give a fuck if you and Offset was beefing. We don't give a fuck. You're pregnant. So we got to have a little bit of understanding, too. I know some of you guys have a POV here. DDG, you kind of wrong. I know you're saying she was platonic. But, bruv, you can't be on a date while your girl pregnant. No, I get it. Supposedly that wasn't your girl, but you can't be on dates until if you love your kid so much, you got to have that grace. You got to take the L. And by the way, I'm saying this acknowledging that he ain't the first, he ain't the last, but we're just trying to understand her side for that one thing. For that one thing, I could see why she feels emotionally charged. She's pregnant with your child. You're telling her you want her to keep the child. Now, you said she forced you back in a relationship, but you only did it for the child. But whether you did it for that reason or not, you back in a relationship with her and she pregnant with your child. You can't be at the movie theater with the little Tatiana. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Okay? King Trevor, I'm thanking for the 5. It says, in a relationship, both sides be telling lies. That's a fact. Okay. So now DDG got to jump in because Halle's trying to hit her, probably trying to swing over DDG. DDG, also, here's the thing too. DDG's probably looking at his female companion and saying, with all due respect, you can't hit my baby mom's back because she has my child in her stomach. So DDG's in a weird position trying to get him between. Yo, chill. Yo, why you even leave the house like that? Yo, chill. So now she Halle knows the girl can't hit her back. Halle's swinging over DDG, all type of shit. It's buffoonery going on. I'm surprised. Is this a private movie theater? Because, nigga, somebody would have been like, look at these niggas. Look at him. So, of course, Halle's wilding out. DDG, yo, chill. Okay, bet. During the petitioner's pregnancy from April to December 2023, I found Apple AirTags in my vehicle. Upon discovering these devices, I realized the petitioner was using these devices to stalk and surveil me. I did not become aware that petitioner was tracking my movements until I began receiving persistent and unfamiliar AirTag notifications on my electronic device. It became evident during the petitioner I've been using AirTags to stalk and monitor my whereabouts, together with my mother and her fiance, who also serves as my driver. Okay, so DDG's mom and DDG's mom's fiance, George, who serves as the driver, we discovered the AirTags concealed in all 3 of my vehicles: a Rolls Royce, a Maybach, and an Escalade. DDG, welcome to the club. You ain't in love until you find some real shit, man. Shit, I found. It's about DDG. Come on. George and I frequently received alerts indicating that you have an unknown AirTag that was moving with us. Despite multiple attempts to prompt the device to emit an audible sound to identify it, it remained undetected until later inspection by George and my mother. On one occasion during the pregnancy, an AirTag was found by my mother hidden inside a vitamin bottle stored in the trunk. Oh, my God. In the trunk. What? Yeah, in the trunk. On another occasion, it was discovered by a close female friend of mine, tucked within a baby bottle holder. Each time the AirTag was located, it was promptly removed and discarded. The repeated placement of these devices demonstrates a clear and disturbing pattern of stalking and surveillance without my knowledge and consent, of all of which further contributed to my sense of fear, violation, and lack of privacy. Following our child's birth, petitioner emotional volatility continued to increase. She frequently went through my phone without permission while asleep, using what she found to start confrontation. These incidents occurred during a period of time when petitioner and I were in an on and off again relationship. Despite the instability between us, I made a concerted effort to maintain the relationship and provide a sense of stability, particularly after learning she was pregnant. I would often fall asleep while scrolling TikTok, where the petitioner would take these opportunities to enter and hack my device without my permission. In and around August 2024, petitioner became so physically violent, I refused to give her my phone. She slapped and punched me repeatedly. I attempted to de-escalate the situation. My mother witnessed the incident and intervened to get her to stop. Also was present was a close family, Baby Rich. I had to physically restrain petitioner by holding her wrists in an attempt to get her to stop the assault. During the chaos, she ran off with my laptop from the garage. She repeatedly texted me and threatened to destroy it unless I answered her phone calls. The incident arose from one of the many arguments sparked by the petitioner's jealousy and mistrust over my professional and content collaboration. As a content creator and a streamer, video editor, and music producer, my laptop is essential to my livelihood. It contained ongoing projects, unreleased footage, and software critical to my work. This act has not only caused me significant financial harm, but also disrupted my ability to meet professional obligations. Attached here is Exhibit 1, is a true copy of the plaintiff's messages. Well, whatever. Okay. Let me go look at those messages. We have to come back to page 6. So let's go to exhibits. Wow. Ooh. So this is Exhibit 1. We're going to page 6 afterwards. Holy shit. Damn. Oh, my God. These are a lot of fucking... This is Exhibit 4. Oh, shit. Let's go to Exhibit 1. Okay, here we go. So Exhibit 1. She says, that's not right. I got to go. Halle says, I've been so nice, been so calm. I've not broken property or anything. I have to go. Says, I'm pregnant and you're trying to cause me more stress for no reason. I said this morning respectfully, I'm not arguing anymore. You want to be petty, you can be petty by yourself. Stop blocking me. Okay, I gave you a chance. You ruined my whole day. I have to work. Your computer is now broken. Goodbye. Hey, so I'm going to stop calling now. You've cheated on me. I literally called you with another girl last night, and today you're stolen my car all while I'm pregnant. I can't do this anymore. I tried to call you and tell you I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm leaving work now. I tried and I tried. Please don't say shit and say I didn't tell you when I'm blowing up your phone. I can't do this. If this is how it's going to be, I want to be free. I wish you all the best at everything you do in the future. He says, how can you take my things and I can't take yours? Just give me my laptop back and I'll happily give you back your car keys. So I'll bring back your car keys when you get home. Just let me know when you're home. Says, I'm home. Take me to dinner. We need to have a civil conversation. I'm not doing back and forth with you anymore. If you go actually listen to me, I will. I'm not listening to you demean or insult me anymore, so don't even try it. I am hurt by you enough. If you're going to be gentle with me when I'm going through this hard time, then we don't need to talk. What the fuck? Then we don't need to talk. Exhibit 2. Respond. He says, keep hitting me, bitch. They say, keep hitting me. Petitioner, which is her. You stupid bitch. He says, keep hitting me. Say, you stupid bitch. Keep hitting me. You stupid bitch. Cheating ass. Dirty dick. He says, petitioner says, yep, keep hitting me. He says, ass bitch. So this is her. He says, ooh, he's exposing that she was fucking too. So DDG says, yep, keep hitting me. And then DDG says, yeah, you got fucked. She says, get out of my car. He says, you got fucked before. Keep hitting me. She says, I never got fucked. DDG says, yeah, you did. Keep hitting me. She says, nope, not even by you. Says, keep hitting me. Said, not even by you. Keep hitting me. Stupid ass. I bet you calm down. Get the fuck out of my car. I bet you calm down. Get in my car then. Bet you calm down. Get out of my car trying to disrespect me in my car. I beg you calm down now. So get out. So get out. Bet you calm down now. So get out. So this is where he gets cut on his hand. I don't know. Is this like a bruise or something? Wow, okay. He's cleaning it up. This is March 2022. No to this tweet. He said, what's wrong with it? Donald, of all people, let's not. He said, LOL, it's not deep. It is, though. Donald is a racist man who doesn't care about us. So it looked like she's beefing over Trump with him. He said, why would you leave? He said, I'm done with the threats. He said, stop being this way. She sends some audio messages. Says, answer the fucking phone. Answer the fucking phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't, it's over forever. I'm not playing Daryl. That's it. Says, I just want to be left alone, please. Says, I'm calling help. I have a knife. I'm calling for help. But why don't you care? He said, have a knife for what? Okay. He says, I called because I needed help. But you've shown time and time again you just don't care, and that's okay. Oh, wow. Whatever I decide is none of your concerns. Leave me in peace. He says, I came there to check on you. For you to act like you're going to hurt yourself to make me feel some type of way is manipulative and selfish. I never thought you would do nothing like that. So I've never thought you would leave either. I don't know you at all. And nobody's acting like whatever I do to decide is my decision. Don't feel sad either. It's cool. You literally told me this push and pull up shit, you keep doing is childish. You keep threatening to leave me alone, and you keep saying you could fuck with someone else. I'm not sticking around for this. So it looked like she was telling him like, yo, if I'm catching you cheating, you don't think I could go fuck with a nigga too? So that's what she was saying to him. Like, you don't think I could go fuck with a nigga too? Like, nigga, I'll go get a lit nigga out here. You know, that's how these chicks talk to you. I get a nigga richer than you. I get a nigga richer than you. She said, bet. I'm going to call you one more time. He says, phone on airplane mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over bullshit. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put too much time and effort in making you happy to have dealing with bullshit every day. And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrated. I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z. Like you said. Damn. So she was shitting on that nigga saying, yo, you think... Women love doing this, by the way. Anytime they see a man getting attention from women, they like... From other women, they like belittling that guy. It's the same thing that happened with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. Meg started dissing Tory after Tory started feeling himself like he could fuck Meg, Kelsey, and Kylie. That's why she was saying, yo, you know you're not even that lit. Like, yo, why you think you that lit? Like, bro, like you got one song and you're only even popping right now because it's not even your song. It's Jack Harlow's song. Nigga, you're on a remix of a song. Like, you're not that lit, dog. You ain't nobody. Like, nigga, you drop from your label like you're 5'3". You know a woman know how to get at you. So you could tell during one of these arguments that's like that, Halle says to DDG, yo, bro, I don't know if you think you the shit because you got a couple holes on your dick, but bro, you need to get your weight up. Like you're not Jay-Z or nothing like that. Like, you're just DDG. Like, what the fuck? You're DDG. You're not even a popping rapper. Like, you're DDG. You know, that's how they gonna say it. You're just Daryl. Like, I don't know who got you feeling yourself right now. I don't know who got you feeling yourself right now, but you better humble. Like, you're not Jay-Z, nigga. And you know she's gonna throw in some other names it's gonna hit you in the gut. You're like, trust. That's what, trust me, Chad. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. King Trevon says, we love crazy girls till shit get crazy. All right. Chat, am I speaking facts? If I'm not speaking facts, I gotta tell me. All right. And he says, then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. Then Halle says, if you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I won't beg no more. I will be successful. I don't need to be with someone who's going to demean me either. You like that I'm insecure. It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode, but when I die, don't say shit. Chat, I've seen... Chat, this gonna sound... Maybe I'm damaged. I don't know. I've seen some shit. Chat, you ever seen like your girl about... Like, she like, yeah, I'm ending it. You're like, wait, hold on now. Hold on now. She says, fuck you! Oh, it says, don't come to my funeral or nothing. By the way, I would wonder if she's drinking, but it's 12:35 in 12:35 p.m. It's afternoon. Fuck you! Don't come to my funeral or nothing. Be happy when these are the last text messages you get from me. Oh, my God. Crazy how the one person I thought I could trust to be there for me constantly proves me wrong. You are wrong. You know that emotionally I struggle and have a hard time. Yet when I'm obviously going through something, you ignore me until I go crazy. Throw it in my face, my insecurity, and laugh about it. You put your phone on airplane mode and says you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me. Just answer the phone. Hear me out. Try to understand where I'm coming from, but you don't. You'll regret it. You'll regret meeting me. Go back to the bitches you're used to. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hates me. Just admit it, but it's okay. Everyone does. But Poseidon, what? I will go and fly and just be fine in heaven. What the hell? She getting poetic? What type of poetic death threat is this? Be just fine in heaven without any of this, without any of you rude people making me feel bad about myself. And if you can show these texts to whoever you want, laugh about it. Laugh about it. Goodbye, Daryl. Yo, I was in the shower. You good? If you want to talk to me in person, it's cool. Instead of eating food without me, I never eat without making sure you eat first. Okay, I'm leaving. Doors are locked. You could come get Poseidon and your laptop and stuff tomorrow. Oh, Poseidon's like a dog or something like that? I'm gonna go home. I just want to resolve it so I can get some sleep, please. You don't ever gotta talk to me again, but I can't breathe right now. I'm just so stupid. This whole thing is stupid. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate it all. I hate this life. DDG says, yo, Shorty, could you please stop taking this to the extreme, yo? Please. I hate this life. I hate it all. He said, I'm still communicating with you. Relax. Calm down. You won't help me, though. I'm so tired. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this anymore. Every day you lie on me to your mama. He said, this is why I said we should take some time apart. You make it seem I'm this horrible person. Even though I've cleared everything. I've cleared up everything. Just leave me to die. Leave me to die. I'll be fine. You caused me pain. You're selfish. I've been crying nonstop because of you. I can't be here anymore. It says, you're sick. By the way, this is another day. It says, you push everyone away who really try to love you. I've tried to fight for this relationship. I can't do it anymore. And you constantly or purposely throw me in the fire. So, okay, just block me. I've asked for understanding. I'm done texting. Do what you got to do. Okay, if I die, you wouldn't even give a fuck. Exactly. He says, I would. You just tripping and keep threatening to kill my unborn son. You're weird. I wouldn't feel safe having a child with you at this point. Stop being fake happy to be a mom. She says, weird. I've had enough. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Please don't contact me. If you need to contact me, reach out to my sister or Shermay. I hate you. You're the most horrible person I ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time. And records and then speak about exchanging my son in a money deal for a few views. And openly flirt. No, damn, she's either really mad or drunk because she's spelling words incorrectly. And you know your phone got autocorrect. And help other women in the world but me. You hate me. You want me to die. I want to die because of you. I will die because of you. It's your fault. Cry about it later. So why do you want me to sit on the phone and listen to you yell at me all day? You do this to me every day. I beg you for help. You know I don't got anyone. You know I'm suicidal and struggling. You know I've been running to the doctor every day for help. You know you still play my face. I won't make it to my birthday because of you. You have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help. You're the only one that I used to have, and you're focused on being famous and having money. When you done even seeing me when in front of you, when you done seeing what's in front of you, how could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with somebody else? How could you openly talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me. You succeeded. I hope you're happy. I didn't make it. I tried. I can't do this anymore. You can make up whatever story you want to people. You can make up whatever. You can tell everybody I'm crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to realize how badly you fucked up, how you ruined me, and any chance of having a good life of putting everything back and then continue to notice me and my son are alone, and you don't care. You know, one of those reasons, you know, they can't talk no more after that. You don't care about us anymore. You never did. This is DDG. You want to kill yourself because I tweeted Sexy Red is a good rapper? This literally makes no sense, Halle. She sends a voice note. You won't. Everyone's against me. I can't. I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated and tired. No one understands how I feel. I tried. Halle, put the knife down. Hurting yourself won't fix anything. This internet shit is irrelevant. It's already fixed. Calm down. Just leave me alone. Stop thinking about that. Don't ever try to contact me again. This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You won't step up when I need you. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. W, man. W, gang. Yo, DDG always, I ain't gonna lie. DDG hit squad is crazy. Lala the island girl. Oh, the fuck. Lala the island girl. Nah, that is some premium pussy right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Lala is bad as a motherfucker. Holy shit. Yo, Lala is devious. Lala done fucked Lil TJ, I think, after Ruby Rose fucked him. Ruby Rose dated Daryl or DDG, and Lala came right in behind and said, "Come on, get this pussy." Nah, this is premium pussy. I can't even. Like, yo, you know how girls be like, yo, you cheated on me with her? Halle, look at this fine specimen. You should dap that nigga up. At least he ain't cheat down. Halle, this chick 20 times better than you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck what. Yo, if a girl like this come off in the pussy, Lala, I'll be back. Not Lala, I mean, Halle. Be right back. This is premium pussy. This is premium. Premium. The only thing with Lala, something might be wrong with her, though, because anytime you see a girl that look this good and never have a man, problems. Trust. I always say that. Anytime you see a extra bad bitch, never in a relationship, big issues. 100%. Trust me. Just believe me. But yeah, okay. Yo, Halle, shit. Nigga cheated on you. Like, I ain't trying to diss Halle, but Halle, he went up a couple points with Shorty. Shorty's bad. Like, with all due respect to Halle, she out of your league. Look-wise. Just look-wise. Now, you successful and popular, but this is a bad joint. I'm sorry. DDG ain't have no options. Oh, I guess he brought her to Mexico. WDDG, bro. Oh, yeah, she probably crazy, too. Hold on. I'm not saying she not crazy. She probably crazy, too. She probably crazy, too, but I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to kill myself tonight. My son won't be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let Lala be his mom. Let Lala be his mom. Lala, the island girl, let her be his mom. So I can't believe you're acting like this. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico. Knowing I was there taking care of our son. Knowing I was crying before you left to Mexico. You're a disgusting person. You're so evil. You're evil. I'm giving you your son. DDG, W Gaslight. Yo, what you talking about? You making this up? W Gaslight. Chat, W Gaslight. You know that nigga fucked her. W Gaslight. You're calm as hell. Yo, the biggest gaslighting type of phrases is, you're overreacting, or, yo, I didn't see your call. I was sleeping. Or, you're just making this stuff up. Calm down. Yo, Hall of Fame. He had 99 Hall of Fame with all the badges. He got the Hall of Fame gaslighting badge. DDG, I see you, sir. Daryl Granberry. Please, I don't want him around. For this, take him away from me. Oh, she planned to do it. I don't want him to see me like this. I'm begging you. Come get him. Get Halo. Please. I can't do this no more. No, I poured my heart out to you before you left. You still went and fucked her. You can't even own up to it. You're not a man. I hate you. You're evil. You want me to die? Please come take Halo. So, yo, I'm genuinely scared of you, man. Feel like you're about to kill me in my sleep one day. I'm not allowing you in my house around my guns. Please go home, and I'll pick up Halo from there. Me and Halo are in the cold. Why won't you let us in your house? Are you serious? I'm not letting you in my house around guns. W Gaslight. You know Lala was up in that crib throwing neck, bobblehead style. Got Lala going crazy, banging her on the fucking counter, the little island. Fuck Lala, the island girl. He was fucking her in the kitchen on the island. Oh, shit. You know, that's why he telling her she can't come inside, right? Talking about W gaslight. I'm not letting you in around the guns. He could damn well put up the guns, but you know, you got to gaslight it. I can't let you. Yo, why DDG ever expose himself like this? But this is a crazy rant, so I guess he had to. Somebody said we need a chat queen opinion on this act. No, this is too good. I got to go pick up the food outside. I got to go get this. This is good. This is good. Oh, man. I want to read all these messages. Oh, my God. We got a lot more to go. Chat. We got a lot more to go. Oh, my God. We got to pause this. Hold on. I'm just grabbing the food real quick. Oh, damn. Nah, this is good. Oh, man. Hold on. All right, let me see. I'll have y'all just watch some DD shit real quick. No. I had y'all watch that already. What could I play? I just need it for like 2 minutes. Damn, this is great. This is good. And I'm bringing the liquor down here now. So since we got to 4 o'clock, I'm bringing the liquor out. I ain't drink all day. Lawyer Akademiks was on, like, we get off work around 4. I start drinking. It's going to get lit. Okay. Damn, Lala. I knew she was bad because I accidentally like 5 pictures of her. I'm like, damn, this bitch bad. What the fuck? Then I look at her tags and I seen all streamers. I said, oh, never mind. All of them probably hit already. Okay, anyway. Wait. The Unk talk about after the day? I'm going to have y'all watch a little bit of Unk. No. He only streamed one time today? He only streamed one time. Fuck. Okay. Damn. Oh, we didn't do long crown. Long crown. Chat, just watch this for 2 seconds. I got to get my food. Remember, we rocking out. Don't abandon me. If y'all abandon me, I'm going to